bit.
A little bit, yeah, you take the front wheel off, and that's about all he has to do to his. So anyways, it's not, I've never taken my bike overseas. I've taken it on other trips that we've done, but not overseas. Cause I have an e-bike, it's got a battery, which means I'd have to carry it on. You can't pack it.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that way.
Well, it looks like we're live.
Yay.
Did everyone, and we'll call the meeting to order and I'll note that everyone is here other than Derek, and he did call and tell me that he would not be here today. Did everybody get a copy of the minutes? Did they have any additions, deletions, corrections?
Nope.
If not, I'd entertain a motion to approve them.
So moved?
Second.
Okay, all in favor? Aye. Motion carries. We have 5 pension refund requests. They are Jessica Avant in the amount of $302, Nicholas Davis in the amount of $5,081.03, Christopher Gillespie in the amount of $4,517.75, Robert Jenkins in the amount of $1,512.04, and Sean Wesson in the amount of $817.41, for a total of $12,230.23, and these are all post-tax.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries, aye. And we have one employee that has submitted a letter of his intent to retire, which is Derek Cox. He plans his first day of retirement will be September 4th. And he wishes to start drawing his retirement. He will have 20 years with the city effective August 22nd. So by the time of his retirement date, he will be eligible to retire. He doesn't meet the age requirement, but he'll meet the length of service after August 22nd. So I need y'all to approve it.
I'll move to approve his retirement.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'll tell him we did not approve it.
Tell him no. Yeah.
Does anyone have any new business today?
Nope.
Yep.
Okay. If not, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
So I guess I'll have to get somebody to put on the,
Yes, we will. We'll have to have another person.
Will Bart nominate?
I think so. I think so.
what are the board requirements? You have to have somebody from, is there like a, because there was some, I just remember family telling me, like,
I don't think it's in the requirements, but we thought it would be best to have HR, finance, an employee representative of the old plan, an employee representative of the new plan, and a council member.
So we're looking for somebody under the old plan.
who's
Prior
under
to
the
May.
new plan?
Pardon?
Who do we have put under the new plan?
Aren't you in the new plan? When did you start?
15?
No, you're in the old.
Oh, so we need somebody under the new plan.
Okay, yeah, we should do that then.
I wish I was under the new plan. That would be beneficial for still wanting to stay long, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Right.
come when I turn 51, I'll have a decision to make, you know, like do some math.
We can always vote no.
But that's, that's a long time off, and so.
Well, and the longer you stay, the more potential there is for your pension to be more.
Yeah, and I don't, especially by that point, trying to go and learn, I've been in the private sector, it would have to be a lot to get me to go back and do that again.
I would not wanna go.
I mean, me and Finley would talk about everybody that we knew that was an engineer and, you always thought, what am I gonna do for the rest of my life? You always had it in the mind, cause in something in the back of your mind knew, I cannot sustain this
Yeah.
for a long time.
It's the same thing with the county.
Pace and that.
My sister, she was in that's why she didn't go like to the public accounting side, and she, because of the same demands of it, but.
Yeah.
I've spent 20+ years in the private sector. I'm much prefer this.
I think I remember you back in Baldwin Piano, weren't you? Mhm.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Gracious, that's taking me back, isn't it?
Yeah, I've known CPAs that worked in firms and have been there over 20 years and were still working Sundays,
Oh, yeah, it's
6-7 days a week.
right before I started here. And I pulled an all-nighter to get something out. I am not in college anymore. I am not doing that anymore. And I was like, it was just
Yep.
it was kind of Finley's. He called me after I interviewed with him because I was already kind of liking it because that's more my speed, out kind of in the sticks or whatever, what it felt like. And he's like, just something you to think about when you go back to work. I hadn't filled out a timesheet in like 6 years. And I'm like, because he knew coming from that, you have to mind every minute of your day.
Yeah.
And has to be billable hours, all this stuff, and it just stresses you out more than you're on top of your projects. But yeah, but yeah, it's getting the engineering world is getting so geared up, like they're more headhunters like all over. You know what I mean? Like people trying to poach. There's a company sent me a letter at the street department, like a recruiter sent me a letter I was like, do you know this is my place of work? You sent me, you know what I mean? Like, we would like to talk to you about this. I'm like, no, but gosh, either you weren't paying attention or you were just brazen, you know what I mean? Like,
Recruiters do that.
they don't care, and so, but, Little Rocks, they've been looking for engineer stuff, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael, he's like, look at this list of what you would be, like, your responsibilities, and it was like, that looks like you get dumped on, and.
Well, the city is a wonderful place to work.
Oh, it really is.
That's good to hear.
That's what
It really is.
Jack Branscombe went to McClellan, he went the opposite, and me and Finley kept telling him, we're like, you better have a good read there, you don't know what, you started off public, you aren't, and he called